Hello, Gemini. L here to do your December love elevation. Um, Thank you guys so much for your love and support. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, and thank you so much for your subscriptions. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. I would greatly appreciate it. This is a general love reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Um, if you're interested in a personal reading or coaching, there are specials available, and check that out in the description box. Okay, guys, Gemini, um, your energy feels okay, but it feels like you guys, y'all need a little bit of a lecture. Seems like I don't know what what y'all doing. Okay, it's not funny though. I'm just that's just my nature to try to bring some humor. But okay, so there's some shakeups coming for you guys, breakups, some turmoil for some of you. Some of you are in that space of I'm going to stay in this for the kids. Um, Children don't thrive in toxic relationships. Yes, we want our children to be with both parents, but sometimes um, if the two of you can't work it out and be peaceful and harmonious and there's toxic things going on in the relationship, can be very disturbing for the children. So consider that in the choices that you're making. For some of you, you're in relationships where there is love and respect. um, um, some of you, you've been with the person so long, you don't think that there's anything else to your love life other than what it's been. Um, but remember, there's a big difference between loving someone and being in love with someone. Um, so keep that in mind. Some of you are juggling multiple people. That's all I'm going to say, Gemini. You know what you're doing. Uh, just remember what you put out is what you get back. Um, there's a caution for you, Gemini, not to put yourself in situationships um, out of loneliness or the fear of being alone just to have someone. Because when you do that, you're blocking the entrance for real love, for true love. When you do that, when you settle and bring someone in um, for the wrong reasons, you're blocking the path to true fulfillment in the area of love. Um, so you want to be cautious of that. Some of you need to practice abstinence. Um, Absolutely, you need to be celibate for a minute and get some clarity on what it is you truly want in a relationship, what type of person you want, and when you are um, being intimate with people that you know aren't for you, there's no way you're going to get that clarity. There's no way that, once again, that is another block to the path of true, fulfilling love. Um, there's a feeling, some of you, your stomach in knots because you're just sick and tired, but you don't know which way to move. Seek divine guidance. Get in touch with with your divine spiritual guidance. Seek the Most High. Seek your spiritual advice. Listen to your inner self um, to make some positive, purposeful steps toward gaining the love that you want, because it's not going to happen by chance. You have to change. You have to make changes in order um, for what you want to come in. Um, yeah, stop looking for happiness in your partner. That's not how it's going to come in. You're not going to find happiness through your partner. Um, you have to find happiness within yourself. Um, and then whoever that person of interest is in your love life will uh, bring added happiness to you, but they can't make you happy. So, with that being said, Gemini, let's get to it. Okay. Spiritual guidance for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for their love elevation for the month of December, please. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. 2 cards out for your spiritual guidance. True love and striving. True love. Your wholeness and safety lie within, not from a partner. But this sovereignty actually leads to deepest intimacy for you to stop using others. Let me stand on my own feet, dear Lord, and know true love. I told you. That's what the spirit guides, the angels, the holy, that's what God is saying to you. Striding. Beautiful card though. True love is there for you. You just got to go about getting it a different way than you have been. For some of you, that's not, and striving. Eventually, the individual's ego's drive to make things happen falls away, replaced with a relaxed, trusting openness to answers as they arise. Thank you, Divine, for letting me move with the flow. Okay, so law of attraction, ebb and flow, give and take, reap what you sow, all of those things are in play when you are trying to manifest the love that you desire in your life. Yes, absolutely. Overall love advice for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Overall love advice for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Too many? Overall love advice. Too many? Because y'all all over the place. Gemini. Yeah, some of y'all literally, with the juggling all over the place. For sure, for sure. Okay. Try to be a rainbow in somebody else's cloud. Okay, so there's a special somebody. And you can be that light in that rainbow in somebody else's cloud. And when you give that out, you get that back. Give, receive, give, receive. That's the principle. Moon advice. What's the moon energy for Gemini in love? What's the moon energy for Gemini in love? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Moon energy for Gemini. Thank you. Action. I told you. It's not going to happen by chance. You got to make some changes. You got to take some action, Gemini, if you want your love situation to change. If you want that real, deep, true love, soulmate, forever after type of love, you're going to have to make some changes. It's not going to happen by chance. Total confirmation of what was channeled ahead of time, which is no surprise because that's the way spirit works, right? 5-card spread regarding you and your partner or the person of your affection. The number one person of your affection, Gemini. There's not for everybody, but for some of y'all, it is absolutely for you. I'm laughing because you know it. And you laughing too. I feel it. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. See, y'all got a whole lot going on. Okay, the energy you're bringing to the relationship. Storms. Because you in this space of settling. And when you settle, something's going to blow up in your face. I told you, there are breakups on the horizon. For some of you, problems. I hate to say it, but it's here. But with the 10, so it's coming to a head. Whatever it is, it will soon be over. Okay, and your partner, the focus of your affection, the energy that they're bringing, the door to spirit in reverse, and This person is in tune with their higher self, and they know what's good for them regarding you. Um, but they may not be facing it. They may not be listening to their instinct. They may not be listening to their intuition. They may not be listening to their spiritual guidance, and they may not be listening to what their spiritual team is trying to tell them. Um, but we'll get some clarification on that. But the divine is definitely working with the partner of your affection. Now, if it resonates vice versa, then so be it. But this is just the way the spread is laid out. Now, your future energy for you, Gemini, in the relationship, attachment, unhealthy attachments. 5, you need to make major change, major transformation, transition. It's not going to change if you don't do something about it. It's just not. You're going to stay stuck where you are. Now, the energy your partner is bringing, the temple path. See, they are elevating. They are elevating. And for those of you that some of your partners are no longer going to put up with the shenanigans, Gemini, they're not having it no more. They're just not going to put up with it, or you're not going to put up with it. I don't know, but for some of you, there's a lot of settling and that type of energy in this reading, and um, everybody needs to do what's best for them, whether it be you or your partner, married, single, together, separate, whatever. And if you're single, um, this reading is a caution for you and what not to do. Okay? Because you don't want to do any of these things because it will block your path to true wholesome love. Okay? Now, um, the future together, what does the future hold for the two of you in regards to this relationship? Well, Archangel Uriel is out because both of you need to listen to your divine spiritual guidance. The heavens are trying to speak to all parties involved to bring resolution, healthy resolution um, to the relationship. I mean, either end it or go forward um, doing things differently. You've got some choices to make, Gemini. Absolutely. Romance angels. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. Gemini. Gemini. Yep. Somebody's contemplating leaving the situation. Your energy with the storm warning, Gemini. Playfulness, because you need to recapture romance. If there's a possibility of saving the relationship, the storm is almost over, meaning either the relationship is going to end or it's going to continue. Change is absolutely required in yourself, because you're responsible for you. No one can do something to you that you don't allow them to. I mean, for the most part. Yeah, sometimes people do things to us, but you have to take your own responsibility in what you're allowing in your life. Most times people do to us what we allow them to do. But the divine wants you to recapture romance. Remember the feeling of romance and how good that can feel, how youthful it makes you feel. Look at the two of them in that swing. You can have that again. If you don't have it, you can have it. If you're single, you can have it. You will have it. And for those of you that are partnered up, if you don't have it, you need to work towards having it. The energy, door to spirit for your partner, the energy they bring into the relationship, they want to have some heart-to-heart conversations. They want to put everything on the table. They're ready to make the changes necessary, whether it be stay or go. Your partner's ready, Gemini. My advice is that you get ready too. Now, as the relationship grows, Free yourself. Free yourself from the attachments that are holding you back. Um, whether it be in action or deed or mindset. Because there are blocks that you need to move away from. And this is taking control back of your life, your love life, and how you want it to move forward. Um, but there is strong chemistry between you and the person of your affection. So, but is it just chemistry, or is it more than that for you? Is it just sexual, or is it more than that? Now, if you're just interested in intimacy and nothing more, then okay. But be honest with the person that you're dealing with, or vice versa. Make sure that the person you're dealing with is honest with you, because sometimes it is just sex. It's not about long term. Um, but know what's happening in your life. Own it, and deal with it, even if it's painful. You have to. Now, um, the future energy. Your partner's still on this temple path, listening to the Most High, their spiritual guidance, and your love life is being affected by children for some of you. We already said some of you are staying for the kids in toxic situations. Well, for some of you, this is you on this side, definitely. So for some of you, Gemini, because you all are the twins, you all are on both sides of the spectrum here. So however this resonates with you, okay, we'll just go with it that way, because absolutely, um, you are split, Gemini. So this is some of you over here and some of you over here. Now, the future of the relationship, let go of control issues on both sides. Um, let the situation evolve naturally, um, but it can't evolve naturally without honesty, without those heart-to-heart conversations, without truth, integrity, authenticity. All of those things have to be there. Um, and stop. Don't You can't control everything, Gemini. And if you're in a controlling situation where you feel like you're being controlled and somebody's controlling you, then it's time for you to free yourself from that attachment. It's time to, I don't care how attracted you are to them or how good they look to you, how good the sex is, I don't care. It's time to let go. I'm just saying. I didn't say it, but I mean, I said it, but it's coming from spirit. Whoa. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini, okay. All right. I don't know what to do with that. I'm going to put it right here because that's what it's looking at. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini. Okay, let's see what's happening, guys. And, okay, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Your energy, the storm warning, and getting back to here, the heart of what love should feel like. 8 of Cups, you got to walk away from stuff. You got to walk away. You have got to change some stuff. You've got to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you in order to get back to this type of love. It's right here. Got to walk away. Because if you're in a toxic situation and you're staying because it's just familiar and you've been there so long, they might be telling you nobody else ain't gonna want you. Nobody, don't listen to that nonsense. Just like they wanted you, it's somebody else out there for you that will want you all the more. Trust and believe. Okay. Door to spirit, heart to heart conversations. They're torn. They're torn. They're trying to make a decision. Should they stay or should they go? Or you're trying to make a decision. Should you stay or should you go? Because you want real love. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, water energy here. So everybody wants this King of Cups. You want your King of Cups. So they love you or you love them. But is it are you equally yoked? For a lot of you, you're not. Doesn't mean you can't be. For some of you can't be. Doesn't mean you can't be. It means you got to put in some work. Now, as a relationship, for the future in the relationship, we already have attachment, for freeing yourself, and we know this, the chemistry's there. 7 of Wands. But you're up against it with somebody, or they're up against it with you. It's a fight. There's a lot of fighting, a lot of turmoil, a lot of you just and frankly you're tired of it, or you know, Aries, Leo, Sag. And deception, the moon, and in this case the moon, there's shadiness, deception. People aren't being honest in the relationship. Cheating for some, but for some it's just not speaking your truth. It's just not saying, I don't like that, I don't want to live like that, I don't want to do that. Doing things because somebody else wants you to. Wearing your hair the way they want you to wear your hair. Dressing the way, not being, you're feeling restricted and constrained. Some heavy energy, Gemini. Okay. On the other side of the coin, whoa. Okay. Over here with the temple path and the children, y'all all into it. We have the 4 of Swords and the 9 of Swords in reverse. Because y'all are, you definitely staying up at night worrying about, or they are, you or them, somebody's up at night worrying about, should I stay, should I go, what am I going to do, what's going to happen with me and my kids, what's going to happen, I don't want to lose custody of my kids. You won't. It's in reverse because you're on the verge of making that change. You're on the verge of trying to put things into perspective and trying to formulate or format a plan, because you know that you can't continue on, or they know they can't continue on the way that things are. Wow. And once the future of the relationship, okay, we've got your 7th chakra, your crown chakra. This is divine letting you know that you're on the right path, following your spiritual guidance, letting go of the control issues, letting things evolve naturally while listening to your spiritual guidance, formulating those steps, doing what you need to do for true committed love. And when you do the work and you put in the work, you and your partner, or whoever it is that you are, whoever the object of your affection is, putting in that work. And for those of you that are single, all of this is a cautionary tale for you to not fall into these types of traps. Because once you alleviate yourself of these types of things, you break away from these types of things, you open up the door and you clear the blocks. And what do you have? 9 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. You have that soulmate, that twin flame, that love that you seek and that you want. So it's here for you, Gemini. You all just got to do some work and be honest with yourselves. Okay, stop walking around with the rose-colored glasses on, because it's time to face up to what it is. It's absolutely time to face up to what it is. It just is. I'm sorry. It is time for you to face up. What else in love for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please? Well, it fell over there. Let's leave it there. What else in love? for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, please? What else in love for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What else in love for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. Over here with your energy that you're bringing to the table, Five of Wands, standing your ground, and the Ten of Wands, taking care of yourself, loving yourself first, passionate fire energy, going through this storm, walking away from what no longer serves you, or letting them go. If they want to walk away, let them go. Don't beg nobody to stay with you. Don't let nobody have to tell you more than one time that they don't love you or they don't want to be with you. Holding on. If somebody say that to you, you holding on to them for what? 5, change, transformation, standing in your truth, going after what you really want in your love life. Their energy, 5 of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag, standing for what they, all signs are here, but standing, knowing or knowing that a breakup may change your home life, it may change your finances, it may change a lot of things, but that doesn't mean that it's not for the best. It just means that be aware of it, plan for it, and do what you need to do to move forward. As the relationship grows, 3 of Wands, knowing that you have everything you need to reach your goals. It came out in the reverse because you still have that, you're hanging on to self in the future. You're going to be still hanging on to some fear and some self-sabotaging energy as far as moving forward. But overcome it, release it, reflect, release, renew, so that you can move forward because you have what it needs to move forward. Strong fire energy, because that fires that passion, and I'm tired of it. I want what I want. I want the real deal, the real thing. Now your partner going forward, 4 Cups, they're gonna listen to their heart, or you, who, however this resonates. They're listening to their heart in their head, putting it all together, and following their following spiritual guidance and intuition and the direction that the divine is leading them in. So either you or your partner, I mean, overall, it feels like everybody's moving. Um, some are moving more quickly than others. Some of you are in that fear-based energy. Oh my, oh my, oh me, oh my. But some of you are ready to, you're not going, you like, okay, I'm not going into 2020 like this time next year. This is not where I'm going to be at because I'm just done. Some of you are doing what you need to do to change your situation. Now, in the future, for both of you, 2 of Swords, that decision, what are you going to do? Came out in the reverse. Why? Because if in the upright, in this position with this deck, you are absolutely making a choice and deciding this is what I'm doing so I can have this. With it in the reverse, that stagnant blockages that you are not doing what you need to do in this particular deck. You're not moving forward. So, you're the master of your destiny, Gemini. What are you going to do with it? 7 of Pentacles, trusting your direction, trusting your decision, trusting your gut, trusting the divine to have your back, moving forward, knowing that there's better, there's more, there's greater. There is, because this is what's waiting for you when you make the changes and when you face the challenges. This is what's waiting for you. Final energy for Gemini. One more. Final energy for Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Final energy for Gemini. In love. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for December, please. One more. Is there one more? There it is. Okay, Gemini. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Eight of Pentacles. You got to put in the effort, put in that dedicated effort to changing your situation, to manifest it to being what you want it to be. Look at the loving couple here in the background, um, and look, they're painting the picture. You're painting your picture. You are the master of your destiny. What picture are you painting? Are you going to continue on the way that you've been going in the past with unfulfillment? Are you going to continue down that path? Or are you going to continue to let someone influence your life where you're going down that path? Or are you going to paint the picture? Are you going to manifest the love that you want? It's a time of major shift, astrologically, spiritually. Everything is coming into alignment uh, with spiritual deities, the universe. Solar eclipse is happening with the new moon. Um, a lot of things going on. Major transformation, change. Yes, challenges, but if we stand up and face them and do what we need to do and do the work, um, you can't have anything but greatness and the best of all things. Um, and Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. So we got the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. Love abounds. So if you put in the work, if you make a decision to do what you need to do to move forward in the direction that you need to, married, single, otherwise, whatever, whatever, whatever. I can't keep saying it enough. True love is here for you. It's here for the taking. Seize it. And last but not least, the Four Cups. Opportunity abounds. I told you. It's here for you. It's out there for you. It's just not coming to most of you, Gemini, as quickly or as easily as it is for other signs right now. So don't focus on what's happening for other people and be going, why not me? Because it can be you. I just need you to focus, change the things that you need to, release what doesn't serve you, so that you will move the blocks out of the way to true love and happiness. See you guys soon. We're going to come back with 2020 overall forecast for each sign once we get these love readings knocked out. And thank you guys so much. I love you. Take care.